Now, also shocking revelations in the residential aged care quality indicators report. More than 12,500 aged care residents have suffered significant unplanned weight loss between July and September, sparking concerns that aged care residents are not being fed properly and are becoming malnourished. Now, Michael, News Corp last month revealed some disgusting photos of meals that were being served in aged care facilities, showing tiny portions, just food I would not want to be giving to my worst enemy, very little protein. Again, this is another issue that deserves far greater coverage, Michael. We're talking about some of the most vulnerable members in the community being underfed.
Well, look, if it's true, it's very distressing, obviously, and we've seen many reports into the aged care sector, and this is obviously an ongoing problem. You'd have to say, though, that many aged care operators are private sector companies, and by and large, I've met many aged care operators over time, and you'd like to see their response to this, because a lot of the ones that I know well do everything that they possibly can to make sure that the residents are very well looked after. Now, I'm not disputing these facts, but you'd like to hear the response from the operators, because the ones I know, treat their aged care facilities almost as if they're their own parents. They spend a lot of time, effort and money and a lot of emotional energy making sure that all of those aged residents are well looked after. I know when my mother was in an aged care facility before she sadly passed away 3 years ago, she was very well looked after by a privately owned aged care centre in Melbourne. She never wanted for anything. So you just like to know where these centres are, because you'd like to hear what the responses of the operators are.
Yeah, but I guess it's really important where you place your loved one, and if you do have family who can make sure that standards are being kept up. But some of these people sadly don't have anyone really looking out for their interests.